to another sports podcast, everybody. It's exactly what the world needs. Another sports podcast. It's Red Trio. We're about to be back in the locker room, as always, boys. Last week was Christmas. You guys had to do anything fun on Christmas?
Family shit.
Family shit.
Lots of food. We had a great Christmas with the white elephant stuff.
Check that out. It's live on YouTube. White
today.
Elephant. Yeah, it was. The boys went to the thrift store, tried to see what kind of sports stuff we can get. Everyone always says the real heat is at the thrift store.
It is.
I think we found it.
100%.
100%. We can get into our sweaty moment of the week, which is going to be Scotty Barnes with a 25-25 stat line. 25-25-11, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Triple-double against a very good, well, a reeling Golden State team, but still Golden State.
It's Golden State, and like there's that roster top to bottom.
Yeah, totally.
I think
Still
this
started.
is the Raptors' debut for Sweaty Moment of the Week. So, congratulations, Raptors.
Congratulations, Raptors, and today we're not doing any NFL NBA, because the NBA has been shitty lately. And
There's nothing going on.
That's literally the biggest news.
literally not entertaining. Like,
Big win.
well,
Lose to the
Wemby beat
Wizards.
OKC for their second loss. They suck now.
What the hell? You're going to go 68-14?
Well, with that, we can get into the king, the NFL. Let's look at our Sweaty Trinity boys. Today we had another Sweaty Trinity showdown. Michael,
Yikes.
you take it away with your division battle, which was atrocious, but take it away.
I think from watching that game, my main takeaway was that the Steelers were more concerned about Myles Garrett breaking the sack record as opposed to actually winning the division.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with that.
They're clearly missing DK. Like, they're throwing fades in the end zone to MVS, who's fucking 5'8", as opposed to DK, who's a 6'2" monster. Bad drops. It was just a bad game. Nobody played well. Even Boswell missed a field goal, and that guy's automatic.
We all love Film Watchers, the account on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you guys, Film Watchers, if you're watching,
He's
come on the
fucking
podcast.
awesome.
We love this guy. He analyzed a bunch of Aaron Rodgers' play from last week, yesterday, I guess. And it's time for this guy to hang it up. He cannot read through his regressions. He can't even really read a defense to this point. Like, the Browns on multiple downs were showing, like, full one high safety, cover one. And Aaron Rodgers is just like,
Couldn't read it.
he's trying to challenge these one-on-ones to, like, what's the tight end, Washington?
Yeah, he got hurt, too.
He tried to hit him like 5 times. Like,
know.
this is not the tight end that's going to elevate and get over, but what are you going to do?
And they didn't really use the run game in the way they thought they had been successful in the past. Like, Jalen Warren's had a pretty good year.
Even Kenneth Gainwell's had a good year.
That guy's
Gainwell's
wide
been
receiver.
He gains well.
He really does.
You could literally put him in the slot with Warren in the backfield and be fine. Gainwell's good.
Another main takeaway, use Pat Freiermuth more, please.
Yeah,
He literally had
he's
30
good.
yards in like 15 seconds on the last drive. I know it's the last drive, but like, just give him the ball, please.
He's good if he doesn't get the ball.
He's better than Jonnu Smith.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers hanging it up, did you see the motion that Jonnu Smith did in the Lions game when Aaron Rodgers is
Oh my God.
He's calling the play, and for some reason Jonnu Smith starts motioning, and then Aaron Rodgers goes, kill, kill, kill. He looks at Jonnu Smith, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, there's no motion on this play. And Jonnu Smith just runs across the field, and it comes all the way back to the original spot.
Like, yeah,
Way to know your playbook, Jonnu.
it's not working out in Pittsburgh, but we'll get into it.
They're in a division race.
It's a division race.
It comes down to next week they play each other for the division. We'll get into that.
We'll get into it.
There's some sick matchups week 18.
It's going to be nuts. But on the other side of Sweaty Trinity, Eagles,
Okay, first of all,
Bills.
Okay, the first half was pissing rain.
Yeah, it was
And-
not an entertaining game.
And in that weather, the Eagles looked great in the first half. Passing
yeah.
the ball.
Oh, yeah, they play well when
AJ
they're not
Brown
supposed
looked
to.
good. Goddard got the touchdown. Like, they looked solid in the first half.
They move the ball well, they're efficient, and then in the second half, they go ghost in the suburbs.
They didn't complete a fucking pass.
No, like
and
they-
they still won. Like, I'll break down the Bills. Josh Allen looks broken without... First of all, he's not moving properly. There's something wrong with him. Second of all, if James Cook is shut down like the Eagles did, this offense does not work.
There's no receiver.
They're 6-1 when he rushes for 100 yards or more.
You guys are hitting that. That guy Shavers was getting so many touches. Who's Shavers? I bet on him because I heard him last week.
Brandon Cooks, though, welcome back.
Welcome back, sure, for a week until he goes back ghost in the suburbs. It's like, it's pretty unbelievable the way that Josh Allen is able to put this team on his back. And like, even I'm seeing all this media now after the game where they're saying Josh Allen can't complete like the winning pass at the end of the game that he needs.
He missed Shakir. Whether Shakir was open, he was open.
Fine, he missed Shakir, but like, maybe if he had receivers who could have moved the ball easier downfield where the guy's not fucking exhausting himself to get those 70 yards to get to the 5-yard line.
Literally only carry your team for so long.
And
And
then
in a football season, it's
The
exhausting.
block PAT.
Block PAT was
On his
sick.
first touchdown.
That kicker, I forget his name, lost his job.
Badgley.
Yeah.
He was a good kicker for the Chargers for years.
Now he's
They're on their
off
third
the
kicker now, the
practice
Bills.
squad.
He's going to be gone. They're going to be on their fourth kicker.
is
They worked
West
out young
still
Wei Koo.
Did they actually?
Yeah, last week. And like, I think going for 2 there was the wrong play. And in hindsight, obviously, yes, it's easy to say that. But if you look back at the game, the Bills' defense dominated the second half.
Oh, yeah.
And so did the Eagles. Like the Bills scored twice, but it was like long, shitty, bad drives with some penalties. But you go into overtime, if you tie that game, you have all the momentum. The Eagles have not completed a pass in the second half and have not scored since late in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Like, you have all the momentum. Take your defense. Even if the Eagles start with the offense on the field, you have all the momentum. Take them to overtime and see what can happen.
I will say, though, like, the only thing that needs to be changed for next year is play calling in this case. I'm in love with Big Dick Fangio. This guy's amazing. Like, the way that he's able to just... He finds diamond in the rough. He's unbelievable with it. Like Zach Bond, we were talking about this before the pod. Like, I was like a Zach Bond denier. I knew he was good, but like I didn't think he was like this Pro Bowl decoy level player. And like the guy is a decoy candidate back-to-back years. Like, he's unbelievable.
Fourth and goal, tackled Josh Allen at like the 6-inch line.
Unbelievable. And like, shout out to Vic Fangio at the end of the day, because he's the one that's putting all this together. And like, again, even I was telling Michael while we were watching the game that like I started watching highlights, and Jalen Carter, like, it's unbelievable to see how they meld this young guy into like such a game stopper. Yeah,
the PAT block.
He's such a game breaker.
Get up, kid. His range is nuts.
Unbelievable. Just jump, and it's like
he's a stud. He's an absolute stud.
Stud. And then it all comes down to that 2-point conversion. But what are you gonna do?
Terrible game. Congratulations.
I'll see you in the Super Bowl. Don't worry.
Hopefully. Hey. So,
dude,
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers isn't getting you anywhere.
Sweaty Trinity, even though the Eagles won this week, was just messy for the three of us.
Yeah. It was
frustrating on so many ends. We scored a combined 31 points between our three teams.
That's
13,
awesome.
12, and 6.
That's awesome. I'm glad we contributed 2 field goals.
That's horrible. That is atrocious.
31 points between the 3 teams we chose.
That is really bad. Your team's not making it out of the first round, just so you know.
They might not win the division.
Yeah, it's like,
I've already come to terms with this, but you know what streak is still alive? About 500.
All right, man. You can enjoy that while we get into the playoff picture, which we're going to enjoy.
Yeah, we've clinched. We're good.
We're clinched. We're chilling. We have some crazy implications for next week that we'll talk about. But as it stands, it's looking like we might get a Bills-Patriots first round wild card game, which is a little insane.
The Pats and the Chargers, I think, play each other in the last game of the week. I could be wrong in saying that. Oh, no.
No, this is still week 17, so it's not updated. So we'll check all that out. But the biggest games that we're looking at this week are going to be Steelers-Ravens, week 18, for the division, and Panthers. Keep pounding.
Carolina Mike.
Are going to take the Bucs to the absolute woodshed. I also saw something really crazy. Tonight, the Rams play the Falcons. If the Falcons win and the Panthers lose next week, the NFC South will have 4 8-9 teams. The Bucs will be 8-9, the Panthers will be 8-9, and the Falcons will be 8-9. The Falcons' division record is atrocious, so they're not getting a spot. They're eliminated. But really hilarious to see 3 8-9 teams in this division.
And if the Panthers lose next week and the Falcons win 8-9, 8-9, 8-9, the Panthers still hold the tiebreak because they swept Atlanta and the Bucs split them.
Yep. So
the percentages are all in. If you're a Panthers fan, you're cheering for the Falcons tonight.
100%. It's you
Go
need
Falcons.
the Falcons.
We're Panthers fans. Sorry, Matt Stafford.
I mean, I have Puka in fantasy. We'll talk a little fantasy later, but
And the 1 seed is still wide open in. Well, it's still open in the AFC between the Pats and the Broncos. It's still open in the NFC between the Rams, the Niners, the Bears, and the Seahawks. If the Seahawks win, they clinch. The Niners legitimately could go the number 1 seed with all the injuries they've had and Mac Jones playing like 60% of the year.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan's coach of the year. I'm sorry, Mike Vrabel. I'm sorry, Sean Payton. Every Niners injury they've had, like Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, no Ayuk, no Debo.
Williams got hurt again last night.
George Kittle missed time.
Let's say, hey, on the same side of it, I can argue DeMeco Ryans for the Texans.
They had a huge comeback. They went 3-0 with Davis Mills.
They went 0-3 at the beginning of the season, too.
Yeah.
They started 0-3. Like, that's unbelievable from the Texans.
Liam Cohen, too. Like, look at the Jags.
Liam Cohen, 100%. Liam Cohen, like, everyone clowned him.
Sean Payton, Ben Johnson.
Yeah, Ben Johnson
Mike McDonald in Seattle.
There's a lot of good coaches this year.
Yeah, dude.
It's good to see.
Do you guys know Sam Darnold is the most winningest QB in the last 2 years. 26
That would
wins.
make sense. 13 and
26 wins.
6
He's
in the regular season.
he's now entered like Hall of Fame status in terms of like his company when you talk about players who've had back-to-back 13-win seasons. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Brett Favre,
Mahomes probably.
Mahomes. Actually, I don't know if Mahomes has done back-to-back 13.
Allen has not.
Allen hasn't. Jalen Hurts hasn't.
Rodgers has.
Rodgers has.
That's an elite company.
Elite company to go back-to-back 13 with two different teams.
2 seasons of football is a big sample size.
Huge.
Like Darnold is legitimately a very good top 10 quarterback.
I agree.
There is not 10 better quarterbacks than Darnold.
10.
He's got 26 wins in the last 2 years.
Name 10. Go. Like there's the obvious
We're having
five.
this argument.
Yeah, there's obvious five. There's the Mahomes, Allen,
Burrow,
Lamar, Hurts.
Stafford.
Yeah.
Sure.
Goff.
Not taking Goff over Darnold. I would take
Based on
Darnold
the
over
records of the
Goff.
last 2 years, I would say
Are you serious?
100% I would take Darnold.
Trevor Lawrence?
no.
I like Trevor Lawrence
Based on the
more.
last 2 seasons,
I think Trevor Lawrence has it in the
Herb?
tank.
no.
Yes.
He has more wins than all these
There's
guys.
no way you're saying Sam Darnold. Yes, wins.
Would you rather be on the Chargers last year or the Vikings last year as the QB?
What do you mean?
Like, if you're a QB and you're looking for a new starting job and the personnel is the same, you have the Vikings offense and the Chargers
100%
offense.
The Vikings.
Really?
Yes. You have Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I do
As
agree.
opposed,
I do agree. I do agree.
The Vikings O-line is,
I do
is
agree,
confident.
actually.
It's not great.
Yeah, but like, no, he's right. There's the Justin Jefferson and Aaron
But
Jones.
the
and
argument is he top 10? I think
Caleb?
so. No. Jordan
not
Love?
better than Caleb.
Nope.
Bryce Young. You guys love him.
Bryce Young is
Baker?
Bryce Young is
Baker's
the-
not better.
Yes, he is.
hasn't
He's
been
not.
better
He's not,
over the
dude.
same stretch.
Look at they're 7-8 in a bad division. Like the
Horrible
Panthers, as
division.
much as we love them, they're not a good football
The
team.
Falcons have been beat up. The Panthers are not a good football team. He's right. The Saints
is
are.
not
We know what the Saints are.
Shout out Tyler Shugg.
Like and
Tyler
also,
Shugg is better than Darnold.
also,
I'm ready to say it.
but let's also talk about Sam Darnold's divisions that he's had to play in. He's had to go against the Bears last year. Fine, were nothing. Packers have been a good team for a while.
Lions
were fantastic last year, best team in the league, arguably.
Rams and Niners.
Now Rams, Niners, and you love the Cardinals, so you're gonna have to ride for them on that.
That's tough. Yeah, we got Sam Darnold deserves flowers.
So what I'm gonna say is I will take Sam Darnold over Justin Herbert for the sole fact, like, yes, Justin Herbert may have had less to not be able to show the success, but Sam Darnold has gone against harder competition.
I agree.
Year
It's
over year.
literally been playing the best quarterback of the last 25 years.
We
his
know the
entire
best
career.
quarterback isn't the best quarterback in the regular
Yes,
season.
but Herbert's also played at previous years a shitty Broncos team and a terrible Raiders team.
Like the
The
Raiders
Cardinals,
are
the Cardinals have been shit the entire last 8
Nah,
years.
the Cardinals went and got Marvin. Everyone started like the buzzing started that maybe they could
the
start.
buzz started, but it never happened.
But they got Kyler too. Like they've always been in this mode where
made
like
the playoffs
it's
once.
their moment.
Not in the last 4 years.
Kyler's made it
It
once.
was the COVID year that they made it.
We can. I think if you're gonna lie to the camera and all of our fans and your friends here now and your brother,
Your own
we can
family and
all
blood.
say that the Raiders were way worse than the Cardinals have been in the last, call it,
100%.
10 years.
Yeah, but no, there's no way Darnold is better than Herbert.
He's doing it though. He's showing. Not maybe not on the stat sheet, but he's winning, and that's what I care
Imagine
about.
Herbert with a goat O-line and Justin Jefferson, or a decent O-line and JSN and
Okay, but how about this
Kenneth
argument?
Walker and Zach Charbonnet.
Look at the numbers that Jefferson had with Darnold, and look at the numbers JSN's had with Darnold. Elite
it's
receivers.
play calling.
Different play callers.
You're saying
different
Kevin
systems.
O'Connell, Justin Jefferson might not even hit 1,000 this year.
Yeah, but that's on JJ McCarthy,
How?
who literally cannot throw a football.
They had 3 QBs in there, and like, even from a football perspective, like from a fantasy perspective, Justin Jefferson sucks, but from a football perspective, Justin Jefferson's still that guy. And
Just saying.
Herbert finally gets a good coach in it's Jim Harbaugh, right?
Jim Harbaugh,
Yeah,
his
okay.
brother.
And then his O-line gets depleted on both sides with Slater and Joe Alt.
Yeah.
And then Mike Williams, whatever. Fuck that guy. Keenan Allen's old. Who else does he have? Lad
Okay, but-
McConkey has taken a step back.
But let's take it back a little bit
Is
because
that not a reflection on the quarterback?
also agreed because Vlad McConkey showed flashes that
because
he's
Jim Harbaugh's
capable of it.
defensive.
1,200 yards as a rookie,
But-
and now he's not even going to hit 1,000.
What I also want to say is Sam Darnold gets these starting roles and is thriving. He's had 2 years of thriving starting roles. Justin Herbert in the start had, call it maybe prime Keenan Allen, sure on the way down,
Yeah,
but he was still
prime,
in
prime.
the peak, in that like the peak range. Prime Austin Eckler, not going to debate that.
For 1 year.
And What's his freaking name?
Prime Mike Will.
Mike Will. Prime Mike Will.
Healthy
Who
Prime.
you love?
No, he was not healthy.
He was. That first year when Justin Herbert really came into the offense?
1 year, Herbert's been in the league for, this is his 6th year, and Mike Will has been injured for the last 5.
Okay, he hasn't had Mike Will for 5. He had Mike Will for 2, and then they got rid of him.
I think part of that, too, is you have to remember that Justin Herbert was put into a already pretty good situation. Sam Darnold was drafted by the Jets, played for the fucking Panthers, played for the 49ers, and now is a legitimate stud. Like, he had to rebuild himself, whereas
100%.
Herbert was put in a position to succeed.
And he's just sitting there like,
Not particularly.
come on, man. They give him everything he wants.
He had probably the worst coach in the AFC during his first 5 years in Brandon Staley. He's fucking terrible.
Sure, but like...
No run game when Eckler left. It was Najee Harris, and J.K. Dobbins was good for 9 games, and then he fucking went down with an injury. What a surprise.
Yeah, but then they went out, and then right after that, no run game, fine. We dropped you Amari in Hampton. Congratulations.
Who missed 8 games this year.
Missed 8 games, fine. He's back now. And Justin Herbert, maybe this year we can write it off. I'll agree with you with the Sean Slater and the Joe Alt. Like, their old line is a bunch of fucking garbage men to this point. It's a...
Don't put me out there.
Yeah, it's a revolving door. But we're looking at this from a sample size of even Herbert. We can look at 3 years. Herbert would be the GOAT if the season was 4 or 5 weeks long. The guy's not like...
No, he's
not a winner. He understands, almost has like a Tua mindset. This might be like a reach. Like, this might be controversial, but like, he just needs to do the status quo. Keep his job, keep his money, and move on. I don't think he has like that dog in him to win.
They're 11-4.
11-4. They're a great team now. Like you said, coaching.
26 wins in 2 years. I'm just saying. You said, look at the company.
He's won 13 games in 2 years.
Two different
on
offenses.
2 different teams.
Sam Darnold is a system merchant. That's exactly what he is.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Put him back on the Panthers and see what happens.
Other than JSN, who, like, Kenneth Walker, mid. Zach Charbonnet, mid.
No, Charbonnet's good.
Harold Barner,
even
who
if
the fuck is that?
Even
Trey
if they're
Horton,
good.
who the fuck is that?
Even if they're good, they don't get used.
Cooper Kupp is like 10% of the player he used to be.
JSN.
He's got one receiver, and now he's got 2,000
JSN's
yards.
having maybe a top 10 wide receiver season ever.
Because of the guy throwing the ball.
No.
Okay, I won't go that far.
All right,
let's move on.
Sam Darnold's top.
That's
No, we're not.
We've decided.
It's propaganda.
Dak shines in a game that doesn't matter. Cowboys
Netflix
beat the
special.
Commanders. Congratulations. And the Vikings in an upset take down the Motor City.
That's it.
Oh, it's Cowboys. Our Lions are done. Sorry.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna move off of Goff? Are they gonna trade for a Burrow? Are they gonna trade for a Lamar?
The thing is, I think their core might be a little too tight to start moving guys.
Yeah, but
Like
Those extensions are kicking in now.
their last 2 years of like media, their personality has been like,
I agree.
Goff is our guy.
I agree.
We traded Stafford. Goff is our guy. They said they want to trade him.
He's Dan Campbell's guy.
Like,
He's been Dan Campbell's guy.
but then even to that, like, we always see these guys all together at weddings and they're hanging out
No,
in
they're
summers.
best friends. I
and-
agree, but this is giving me like Leafs.
Yeah,
They're
that's
best friends, and like they stuck with the guys they had, and they never went anywhere with
I was
it.
gonna make that connection. I
right?
don't want to be Leafy, though.
You know, and like from the outside looking in, we love the Lions. Like we do. We love Campbell. We've said this multiple times on the show. But maybe it's time to change it up because it's not working.
See, and
It's not. It's been long enough.
I've said this a lot on the pod. I'm not big on Goff. I just don't think he's the guy that can extend a play. He's not. He can't pull the rabbit out of the hat. Essentially, is what I'm saying. Like, it's
He's a
not
great pocket passer.
great pocket passer.
But he's not. He's immobile.
That's not what the NFL needs anymore. Like, the NFL is moving away from the pocket passer. Quarterbacks are running more than ever.
Do you I don't know who the Lions GM is. Do you think in the back of his mind he kind of regrets trading Stafford?
I mean,
No,
Because they had him on Raw at the time.
no, because they ended up getting Gibbs and Laporta
But
with
they
those deals.
probably would have had Gibbs that year they traded him because they still probably would have been horrible.
Nah,
Maybe they would have missed out on
Stafford was always hurt.
they
He
probably would
didn't
have missed out
wanna
on
be
like
there.
Penei Sewell or I don't know whoever else they drafted. Maybe Laporta too.
I think it was the picks. It was almost like it was an OKC situation. Paul George trade for Shea.
Yeah.
But like the difference is, OKC went out and won. The Lions are doing nothing with it. But the Lions really did build out a team after this. Like they had Amon-Ra fine, but they went out and got Gibbs. They got
they have a great foundation.
they got Aiden Hutchinson from those picks. They got Sam Laporta, like you said.
8 wins with that roster.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't get it.
It's also maybe the lack of Ben Johnson.
Also, their secondary every year they just get shredded.
Destroyed.
Yeah,
but it's also because they
that's true.
play such like balls to the wall.
do.
Like
They do.
just
They
football in
truck everybody.
general.
They have a hit stick problem.
Like, yeah.
Hi, my name's Dan Campbell, and all my players have hit stick problems. Hi, Dan. Like, for real.
Like, they got to chill out a little bit, man. But you know who doesn't need to chill out? The fucking Broncos. I'm in on this. I like Bo Nix. I love what they're building. I just enjoy, on top of it for me, it's also Cortland Sutton finally getting
Who's
just like...
better? The Patriots or the Broncos?
Broncos.
Straight up.
Broncos, by a lot.
Yeah?
By a lot.
Who's better, May or Nix?
May.
Drake May. If you put Drake May on the Broncos, they don't lose a game.
Maybe.
Drake May, we'll get into this, but I don't know how every time I look at a fucking Patriots game in the first half, they're up 3 touchdowns. Every game.
Bills game.
Last week. Like, they're so good at the beginning. They start on time every time. And Drake May, he's the lawnmower. He just starts the engine for everybody.
Drake May.
Drake May.
I hate the Patriots. You go from 7 Super Bowls to now May.
That's GMing right there, and they have a great coach. They built it up.
I fucking hate him, but he gets them up.
He gets them
up. He's a good coach, man.
With Lamar down, the Ravens go on a little bit of a trip to the where was it called? Why can't I remember the stadium? Lambeau Field. Thank you.
Lambeau League.
Oh my God. And Lamar's not there, so Tyler Snoop Huntley. Snoop Dogg.
Okay, let's be honest. It was King Henry. That's the only reason.
4 touchdowns
and 200 yards.
And King Henry now enters elite company once again as a top 10 rusher and top 4 in all-time TDs.
Go.
Unbelievable,
and he's
dude.
second all-time behind who's the running back for Emmitt Smith and LaDainian Tomlinson for most games with 2+ touchdowns.
Like legendary,
He
dude.
gets
He's gonna retire the GOAT running
34 games of 2+ touchdowns.
I just don't know when he's gonna we always say running backs are gonna fall off the cliff. This is his King Henry's year where he's too old.
His first 2 years
Doesn't
were
matter.
committee, and then I think it was 2019 where he missed half the season. Other than that, he's played every game and has dominated.
And he's back into like legitimate RB1 status of 13, 14 touchdowns, 16 to 1,800 yards, and he's gonna run over the Steelers.
Yeah, 100%.
They're losing that game.
They're not losing.
He's
gonna run all over
They're
them.
in Pittsburgh.
No, they're in Baltimore.
They are both. They're losing that game.
100%. You're not winning that game. You're not.
No. Hey, let's save it for the sweat zone. Hey, let's leave our scores for the sweat zone.
Don't worry, Pitt.
The Dolphins do the Panthers a favor. Up against the Bucs. What a underdog game for the Dolphins. Was especially after benching Tua. I don't know if we talked about that.
Quinn Ewers looks good.
Quinn Ewers was good.
Tua's the 3rd string.
Yeah.
Tua's
the emergency.
Who the hell's the
quarterback.
backup? I don't even know. Is it Zach?
It is Zach Wilson, yeah. It's Quinn Ewers and then Zach Wilson and then Tua. That's sad. Dolphins are
and they
done.
beat a team where Godwin had over 100, Evans had a touchdown.
Bucky
Everyone
did
was
nothing.
healthy.
They shut him down.
They did. Bucky hasn't been good since he's come back from injury
What
either as
happened
a
to
fantasy
Ibuka?
owner.
This guy
Yeah.
had 8 weeks of
Just fell
holy
off a
shit, this
cliff.
guy is an absolute weapon to. He sucks.
Maybe it's like the Bucs front office. They thought they had an easier shot to the playoffs. They were like, rest our guys. Let's get them healthy for the
Yeah,
postseason.
Mike Evans is injured.
That is
His-
like-
his-
His
God,
volume
more
has
time.
gone down, but even then, it's like he's getting 1 catch a game for nothing.
It's not good. It's not good. Even the Igbuka lovers, people were so high on Igbuka all at the beginning of the season. I was very much outperforming his production kind of opinion, but
He's still a great year for a rookie.
very good for
But
unbelievable.
we expected a lot better.
He
just
might have had
the
the
way
greatest
started.
start of a rookie wide receiver's career.
In that wide receiver room, too, where he starts the year wide receiver 3.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah. Next week's going to be crazy.
Next week's gonna
There's so much shit up in the air still.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Eagles are. They're locked.
We're fine.
They're-
It's
you're playing
irrelevant,
a
yeah.
home playoff game.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's going to be interesting next week.
We talked about it earlier in another division game. Pats stomped the Jets. I want to ask, though.
Oh, I got to read this. Go ahead.
I want to create a little scenario for you guys. If you take Breece Hall from the Jets and throw him on any of the top 15 teams in the NFL, where does he rank as a running back? Because he went out there and had a great day. 20 fantasy points. He had 100 yards and 2
I
touchdowns.
think on the Jets, he's like a top 15 guy still.
Really?
Yeah.
I can agree with that,
I think
actually.
He's really good.
He's the first Jets running back to have 1,000 yards since Chris Ivory.
Since 2016.
If
So
we
it's been
hear,
10 years.
Like a
You wanna hear-
playoff team or like a...
Just the top 15 teams in the league. So, I'm even maybe I guess not the Lions, maybe not. But, you throw them on the Eagles, you throw them on, maybe not the Bills because
Throw
their
him on the Chiefs.
line's not great.
Like, maybe he has
Chiefs,
a great year.
throw them on the Bengals. The Bengals line's also horrible. Throw him on some better teams than the Jets. Does he rank a top 10 running back after that?
I think so.
He's top 15. I don't know if Hall's a top 10 running back.
He was so good in his rookie year. He was unbelievable before the ACL tear.
Totally.
He's had a solid year this year.
Listen to this. The last time the Jets made the playoffs, these following things were launched or existed.
Oh, God.
Instagram was created. Blockbuster had 3,500 U.S. locations.
Wow.
Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was released.
What a game.
Drew Brees was on the cover of Madden 11.
Oh my God.
And the Giants won the World Series, the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup, and the Lakers with Kobe won the NBA championship. Uber Eats and DoorDash did not exist. And the PS3 and the 360 were the latest, newest consoles.
What an
Think
era.
about that.
I have to say, I respect Jets fans so much. It takes a lot out of you to show up every single day knowing you're going to get the same hot diarrhea served to you on a plate.
Hot diarrhea.
That's what it
I
is.
don't get it. It's just sad. I mean, I hate the Jets because they're in our division, but
Can't hate their fans.
Yeah, I will say, I'll never say, like, what if the commies downfall is sad, you know? So you're kind of, like, sussed for that, I will say.
what?
Saying that it's sad that the Jets are doing this, you should be, like, happy. You should be ecstatic over the
I'm
move.
sad. Like, my buddy's a Jets fan. Like, I really, truly feel bad for him. But to a T, this guy's loyal as fuck.
Yeah. That's my thing with them is, like,
You know?
you have to respect it. Because, like,
Yeah, you're 2
If
to
you-
6 wins every year.
If you're a girl and you're looking for green flags in a guy that cheers for the Leafs, a guy that cheers for the Jets, a guy that cheers for the Browns, those are good guys. You know they're not going to cheat on you because
Leafs I'm not going to take because
no, dude, Leafs the whole lives has been fucking dog shit.
sure, but like on the same side of it, like Leafs fans are kind of the worst. As a Leafs fan, I can admit
Red
that.
flag.
Like it is a
If
red
you're a Jets
flag.
fan or a Browns fan,
A Sabres fan.
a
Sabres fan, 100%.
Cardinals fan,
Cardinals fan.
Raiders fan, like yo, you're good.
Fast
You're
out
never-
Kings
you're not
fan.
gonna cheat on your girl.
Yeah.
Since he smashes the Cards in the Nothing Bowl, this game meant nothing to nobody.
Dog shit bowl.
Yeah, Saints,
shit bowl.
dogs, and Tyler Show, legit.
That was actually a really good game.
If you put Tyler Show on the Lions, do they make the playoffs?
No. Let's relax.
Nice, dude. Olave finally. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
No
It's-
more concussion balls.
I was gonna say it wasn't even like Olave's was always good. It was
Welcome
just
back
the
to
concussion
health
balls.
and production and like not having Derek Carr throw you death balls.
Literally suicide
He
balls
talked about
every
retiring after like his third
Yes.
season in the league.
Which,
He's
like-
my head is like pfft.
time. I agree. Like the man's probably sitting there eating cereal in the morning and just gets splitting headaches randomly. Like,
Yeah.
but healthy Chris Olave is a top
Welcome back.
10
Dangerous.
receiver in the league, dude.
Dangerous.
I'll stand on that. Jags kill the Colts, and Philip Rivers says he does not regret coming back to the NFL. What a legend! What a
I mean,
legend!
you know what? When he like the 3 games he played, he was pretty good.
Yeah,
Jags,
serviceable.
Niners, Seahawks is who we played.
And he lost to the Seahawks by a field goal. He lost to the Jags by a touchdown, and he lost to the Niners because Purdy had 6 fucking touchdowns.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
He literally can't throw a ball more than 15 yards.
Yeah.
And he put up like
Respect.
28 points when they played the Niners.
Oh, hey, I would take this guy over any QB in Minnesota. A lot of the backups in the
Vegas.
league. Like, I was against this. I thought the 44-year-old move was
Nah, he balled out.
he balled out.
For what he could do. Let this guy play the last game. Give him a standing ovation. Let him ride off into the sunset in his fucking bus because he's 17 children.
His grandkids and everyone.
I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Ready?
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You give him a full off season of reps and working out, and if the Colts bring him back, he's serviceable.
Do you think if he
not good.
loses some weight, gets in shape, and he gets the playbook, and the Colts maybe like add a receiver, not a stud, but like another receiver, he could win 9 games?
Maybe.
No, man, come on. He's he's still 44. We have to remember this. Like,
I know.
But they were competitive.
but football is the one sport where age is the least kind to you.
Oh, I agree.
Like, age is not
That's
nice.
why we give him a full season, or full off season of get your arm in shape.
He's not gonna fight.
Even then, you
We're
go,
gonna draft the receiver in the first round.
go up against a Miles Garrett, he's dead. Go up against the J.J. Watt, he's dead.
just
Go up
falls
against the
down.
Jalen Carter, he's dead.
You just hope they don't play.
He just goes down.
He literally has to take knees in those situations
Yeah.
and pray they throw flags.
100%. 100%.
Roughing the pass.
It has to be.
Every time. Oh.
Panthers, we talked about it, lost. Sad.
That's a tough game, though, man.
Tough game. Hey, they went to the wall with probably the best team in the NFC.
And their defense played really well.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks defense is sick, though.
Oh, it's
Seahawks
unbelievable.
defense is legit.
Bryce Young needs just one more piece. He needs either an O lineman or like
I think
just
he
a
needs
running back.
another
Remember last
receiver.
year when he got benched, and I saw a graphic. I can't remember the stats, but he's like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL statistically since he came back from his benching last year. He's a stud.
He's legit. His decision making needs help.
He's
just
getting there though. He's got one receiver,
That's the thing, right? He has no one to give the ball
and
to.
like Dowdle has fallen off a cliff. Chuba Hubbard is
Useless.
A shadow
Not
of
what he was
himself.
last year, yeah.
They don't have a tight end. Their O line's not great. They'll get there.
They'll get there. I'm Team Panthers. You know me.
Keep pounding.
Giants steamroll the Raiders
That was the toilet.
to give the Raiders the first overall pick in the NFL draft next year.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Good luck to Archie Manning or whoever the quarterback is that goes there.
Fernando Mendoza.
Niners beat the Bears in a thriller.
What?
Every
That was a good
time
game.
one team scored, the other team fucking answered.
That was a good game.
And it all came down to that last touchdown. I don't know if you guys saw Chris Collinsworth glazing Brock Purdy the way that he would Patrick Mahomes. And somehow he brought it back to Patrick Mahomes.
Of course he does. That's all he does.
Pretty much a sick play where he rolls out and has two defenders crunching down on him from either side, and he steps up right through them, and they both miss. And then he throws a dart to the tight end.
Is he like he's legit now? We have to
No,
say this.
no, I'm still not saying that. I'm
His
not on
numbers
that.
are very
Purdy?
good.
Yeah,
No, he's good.
His
no,
numbers are
that's a
very
system
good.
merchant right there.
He's not a $50 million quarterback.
His job. He will be a Jared Goff. He will be
He's pretty mobile.
he's a game manager. He's not.
I'm like, yeah, he has McCaffrey, but like Pearsall and Jennings aren't great.
Pearsall, everyone was the guy was going third round in fantasy. Like
Many men.
people love him.
Many men.
And he has George Kittle. It's not like George Kittle.
No, he
I
didn't
will
play
say
last night.
George still, but like he had him all year. I mean, sure he missed 4 games from thing, but you still have. I will say the greatest tight end in the league. I stand on that because he does everything.
No, I agree.
He blocks and he.
But Birdie's numbers this year have been very good. Yes, very good system, very good offense. Agreed. Not gonna take that away. Good O line.
I'm not saying top 10.
Good numbers. Very good numbers.
No, not top 10.
Take Sam Darnold over Purdy.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
All right, boys. Let's get into our weekly sweat zone. It's coming to an end. It's so sad.
I know.
We're gonna give you 3 minutes of sweaty takes on the newest week of NFL football.
I wish
wish
it was
we had
3 weeks.
three.
Yeah.
Oh, before we never mind, get into the sweat zone.
Our current score is 115 to 72 after an 8-7 week minus the Monday nighter. Which did we take?
We took
We had to take the Rams.
Rams.
We had to have. So we'll call it 116 to 72 because that's gonna hit. But as we do this, we're gonna go through all the games. Taylor and Michael are gonna give us our picks, and I'm the tiebreaker to come to the consensus.
How is this not the Sunday nighter?
I don't care. It's the first game. This opens it up. This opens up the jam-packed last week of NFL
The
football.
first Saturday, yeah. Last Saturday of the regular season.
Keep pounding. Woo! Go Panthers.
Panthers, Michael, your opinion doesn't matter. We both took the Panthers.
It's the Bucs. I'm picking the Panthers. Seahawks Niners.
Wow. What a week.
What a Saturday. What a Saturday.
I'm going to take the Seahawks to clinch the number 1 seed.
Yeah, Seahawks.
I'm not with you guys. I'm taking the Niners to clinch the number 1 seed. Colts Texans.
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 Colts are officially done. They have
Yeah.
nothing to play for.
Bengals Browns.
Yikes. Browns.
Literally, who cares?
The Bengals will lose, but Myles Garrett will get the sack.
Agreed. Yes.
That O-line, they're fucking turnstiles.
100% yes. Saints Falcons.
Saints.
Saints.
All day.
Dogs.
All day. Packers Vikings.
Vikings. They're rolling. And no, they're out, but they are rolling. And no Malik Willis. Like, he sucks.
No, I actually think Malik Willis is pretty
they-
good.
The Packers clinch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Vikings, fuck it.
I'm going to take the Packers. Malik Willis. Statement game. Titans Jags.
Give me the Cam Ward Bowl.
Upset alert, yeah.
Dude,
Titans.
what's wrong with you guys? It's the Jags.
Texans win the division. because Cam Ward rolls the Jags.
Cowboys Giants.
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 Again, who
Week of
cares?
upsets.
Yeah, sure. Giants, I'll ride
That
with
one's
you
for
guys.
NHL line combo.
That's one's for NHL line combo. Cardinals Rams.
Rams, Cardinals to cover.
Chiefs Raiders.
Chiefs.
The Raiders will win because who the fuck is the quarterback for the Chiefs?
Who'd you
Kelsey's
say?
last game? Question mark?
For the game?
Yeah, who'd you pick in this?
Chiefs.
Fuck, I'm tiebreaker. I'll go Raiders, I guess. Upset week.
Kelsey's last game? Let's get into that after this.
Yeah, probably. Commanders Eagles.
Ew.
The doesn't matter game, Eagles.
Commanders, probably, honestly. Dolphins Patriots.
Dolphins keep rolling.
Fins up. Go Dolphins.
Patriots are gonna win this. Lions Bills.
Bears.
Bears, sorry, thank you.
Bears.
Bears.
Bears. Chargers Broncos.
Huge fucking games.
Massive game.
Chargers.
Broncos. Jets Bills.
Bills.
Snooze fest. Bills.
The Bills. And the fucking final game to round out.
You know who I'm
Sunday
picking.
night.
Dude, it's so fucking crazy.
Keep
The
stealing.
Ravens and the Steelers.
I will go with my heart and not my brain because I want the three of us to be playing playoff football. Go Steelers.
The Steelers beat the Ravens earlier in the year.
Split.
It's a Ravens win, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
So we have.
So
It's not gonna happen.
That's our final sweat zone. Final regular season sweat zone.
that's our
That
final regular
sucks.
season. That sucks so bad. It's the worst. I don't think we're going to sweat someone in the playoffs either. I think we do a bracket. I think we do a bracket like we did for the NHL and NBA finals last year.
When
So
football's done, I think I'm just gonna walk into Lake Aquitaine and not come out. Just let my
We'll wake you up
body,
in-
let
wake
my
you up
body
in
freeze
September.
over.
He's
Yeah,
the
wake me
Avatar.
up when September ends.
We wake up 100 years ago. Michael was frozen in a block of ice. When the world needed him most, he vanished.
Is
Oh.
okay. That's our sweat zone.
That's our sweat zone. But I know what you're going to say. Is this Kelsey's last game?
Given what happened, because that was their last home game last week, the Chiefs. This got to be it,
He's just...
right?
The whole time on the sideline, he literally looked shell-shocked. It almost looked like it was like... He's like, wow, this is it. Like, this is...
They gave him.
I'm
a
never gonna
huge
have a moment like
ovation,
this again.
too, in the
All the
game.
guys like on the who'd they play that week? The Chiefs. They lost. It doesn't matter. Anyways, they were all like hugging on the sidelines, like appreciating Kelsey, like giving him love. Andy Reid and him had a moment in the tunnel.
Maybe he is done.
Chargers. No.
Texans.
Texans. Cowboys. They lost to most recently.
Right.
No. Idiotic. It was Broncos.
It was the Broncos.
It was the Broncos on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's we said this too. Where like, what's he gonna do after? He loves the media.
He's gonna be the headliner at WrestleMania next year.
He loves the media. Like, maybe not WWE. I'm not on board with you guys on that. A booth. He's gonna go do. I think movies is my
Got his
guess.
pod.
He's gonna do movies. He's gonna get to like become a comedy actor.
He's gonna be a dad. I bet you she's gonna be pregnant by like they're gonna get married in June. She'll be pregnant by
June 2nd.
she'll be pregnant the night of.
Yeah, I mean, it depends also if she has a thing coming up. Let's take this right off our brow in the NFL. I want to talk about something completely off of our three sports, off the trio.
Do it.
Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. What a saga this has become. I just wanted to take you guys through like the week and the week after this has happened.
Okay.
So Jake Paul goes out to fight Anthony Joshua.
Who's that big dude, right?
He's the heavyweight champion, one of the best boxers of our generation. He's lost 2 fights. One of them was like just one punch because you're fighting heavyweights. Like any one hit can hit you, did take you down. And he's against Andrew Ruiz, who then went out and got his ass kicked by everyone after that. And then he lost to, I think the guy's name is Victor something. It was actually like he just lost. But nonetheless, Jake Paul went and fought a real boxer. Jake Paul, sure, you get your flowers for getting the ring with him, but you sat there and hugged his ankles the entire time.
Got your ass handed to you.
Got his ass
Your
handed to
two
him.
places.
Destroyed his jaw. After that, though, and like, sad moment, let's have some decorum here. Anthony Joshua goes to, I want to say
Nigeria.
Nigeria, thank you. My racism showing up by saying Kenya, sorry. But Nigeria, and gets in an accident
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
where he's severely injured, and they're speculating that could be a career-ending injury.
It looked really bad.
And his trainer that he's been with his entire life passes away. Rest in peace, and sorry that your family has to start the new year like this. And also his best friend.
Holy shit.
Both pass away. Crazy.
In this accident?
In this accident.
What were they doing? Were they in a car or something?
It was, I actually don't know. I just saw the picture of the
They
car.
were on the highway and they hit a truck or something.
I'm not sure. I just saw the picture of the car. Car was devastated. And there was also another thing, and this is one of the main reasons I wanted to bring it up was because it was very interesting that usually when there's a car accident like that, if the car's not on fire, you leave the guy in there. You don't touch him because you don't know if something's wrong, and if you move him, like, something could get worse.
Yeah.
And everyone there crowded the car and started pulling him out, and they put him in a police car standing up, and like you could see him grimacing. So I wonder if that is a reason why his injury is so much worse. I don't want to put that out there, obviously. Hopefully he gets better. But another thing is completely aside, a lot less sad. Very interesting though, and very sketchy and spooky.
I don't buy into that.
This is completely aside of this. This is a completely different thing. Jake Paul loses the fight. Broken jaw, goes to his girlfriend / I think fiance actually, who's an Olympic skater. She's a sweet skater. And she's been known to be very good. She won Olympic silver 4 years ago. She's like very talented, but she has like this one moment where she comes around a bend and she slips, and it's like quarters off her time, and she gets really pissed off about it. So now she's competing for a spot again, and Jake Paul's sitting in the crowd, and they have a reality show where Jake Paul has very adamantly said he wants to start a family as soon as possible, but his girlfriend doesn't want to start one until her Olympic career is done. So she goes through these practices, at the tryout, is doing the lap, and she has a major spill out in the corner, completely blows a tire, goes down. Her Olympic spot now in jeopardy. Jake Paul, camera on him in the stands, completely like no emotion. He doesn't look sad for her. He doesn't look shocked. He's just sitting there. So now people are speculating that Jake Paul is happy that his girlfriend is losing her chance at the Olympics so that he can start a family with her, which is pretty fucking insane.
All in all, Jake Paul's a dirtbag.
Jake Paul's a dirtbag.
They're all losers.
All losers. But with the skating, as I love a segue, we can get into the NHL.
Great segue.
We can look at how the Leaf falls. The Leafs fired Mark Savard and replaced him with Stu Sullivan. How do you guys feel about this?
1-0-1 in the 2 games. Power play scored multiple games.
Seems to be working. Small sample size, but
they split up the units, although Willie got hurt. Again, we'll see, man. Like
Matthews is scoring.
Matthews is scoring. He hit the crossbar on a bullet of a shot last night in overtime. Should have gone in, but they didn't. The Leafs end up losing. We'll see, man.
Are we still having this conversation to trade Matthews? Is this still happening with you guys in your head?
Yeah.
I just don't think this team is good enough, so yeah. But we don't need to rehash
Yeah,
that.
we don't need to rehash
Check
that.
out
I don't
last
want to get
week's
upset.
episode,
Yeah.
or this week's episode.
You guys can see
And the
on
week
my
before.
face. Fuck. But they beat the Sens in a wild game. They lose to the Detroit Red Wings in OT, which the Sens aren't a good team. The Red Wings had been a better team this year.
That game on Saturday night was fucking... Did you guys watch it?
Yeah.
I haven't been like super
It was
invested.
so fun.
Yeah?
7-5. The Leafs win. And Troy Stetcher, who was a waiver claim off of Edmonton, came out of nowhere. Trevor Rubé literally loves this guy. The room loves this guy. He's standing in front of Woll, who started that game, and he's going like this. Battle of Ontario in Toronto on Saturday night, firing up the crowd.
I love that.
He's like full-blown gone Leafs Nation, like bleeds blue, loves his guys. Like, and
We need more of that.
And he's pretty good.
We need more of that sports period.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just like, especially in the NHL.
In a 7-5 win, there were fights, hits, tons of goals. Like, it was awesome to see. It was so
I have loved Stetcher just from the games I have watched. He's just
such a beauty.
He's solid, dude. He's
good.
He's not scared to do anything.
Exactly
good.
what you need.
He's good.
He's battling pucks in the corner. He's not scared to take a hit. He's
doesn't
good.
make mistakes.
He blocks shots like for lunch. He's good.
He's good.
He's legitimately a top 6D, and he was playing in top 4 before Tanev came back and excelled. He's awesome. I have nothing bad to say about this guy.
I love it. I love it.
Extend him. Give him a deal right now.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
$5 million. Let's do it. No move clause.
And I don't know about you guys. I am still in on this Leafs team. Maybe
I
not for
wanna
this
be,
year.
man. I
Not for
wanna
this
be.
year. But we also, you guys have to understand that the step back for the next year, like we're shit now. Fine, secure a nice, sexy draft pick, which we probably don't even have because we traded it.
Yeah.
And then next year you come back and with new picks on the board, for new capital to trade, you start building out another team with more pieces around these guys. I agree though. Take the C off Matthews' jersey. I'll take that. That's one thing watching back last episode that
Give
I'll
it to Troy
agree on.
Stetcher. Troy Stetcher, new captain of the Maple Leafs. Sweaty Trio breaks it.
I'm even. Maybe you know what? You guys tell me how you feel about this. Yell at me if it's so like absurd. How crazy is it to give the seat to Riley?
Terrible idea.
Yeah.
He sucks.
If it was
But he's committed here.
if it was 3 years ago when he was like still a very good defenseman and people weren't doubting him anymore, yes.
But I also hate the
100%.
idea of the best guy on the team having the seat.
It's not always that. I agree. So
Like I'm
yes.
just thinking about Riley's one of the guys who, and I know we're saying that he's maybe not playing well, but I think emotionally he's always there. He's always invested in every
he
game.
loves it here.
He loves the game. He loves Toronto. He wants to win. He wants to see a cup get brought to Toronto.
Yes.
He loves that. He took a discount on his deal, which now is kind of looking a little shittier because he's not performing, but he took the discount for the time.
Give it back to Tavares, I think is the simplest answer. But it's never going to happen. They're never going to take it off Matthews. We can sit here and speculate all we want. Troy Stetcher is my captain. Troy Stetcher is my fucking guy through and through.
I'd even like, I want to see a defenseman with that at this point. I like McCabe could have it.
McCabe's a beauty. Tanev's a
Tanev's a beauty. Carlo can go to hell.
OEL's nails. I love OEL.
And
Carlo
in
can
fantasy,
fuck off.
that guy's a shot on goal merchant. If you have a shot on goal league in
Hits.
fantasy,
If you play in a banger league,
And he's always plus.
always plus.
is good.
Always plus. Yeah. We'll see. I think next year. Leafs have a chance.
It's always our year, buddy.
No, not this year, next year. I haven't watched enough World Junior so far to really make comments, but boys, you tell me how this Latvia and Czechia beating went down. I guess Latvia wasn't really a beating as much as we got beat on.
Yeah, so for context, the last 2 years, the Czechs have knocked out Canada in the quarters, which is not
First round,
it's
yeah.
not okay.
No.
Like, in Canada, hockey, it's win or bust.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So beating them in the round robin was nice. Now it's a round robin game. Crazy game. 7-5. Offense looked great. Goaltending and defense, not so much. And then you want to take Latvia?
I mean, I guess. So Latvia,
Again, this is also sad.
this is like the Broncos versus like the Raiders
No, this is like the Broncos versus a high school team.
versus a high school team. Like Latvia sucks. Their goaltender played really well, but you scored 2 goals.
Yeah, but
And like, yeah, a win is a win. Great, but
so what percentage of these kids are going to make it to the NHL?
Well, Canada's got like,
That's what I mean on the Canada team.
they're all drafted except for one.
Oh,
No,
wow.
two.
They're already
Let's-
drafted.
McKenna and Mackenzie have not been drafted.
I thought they were like 17-year-olds.
on average, the numbers are skewed. That's maybe like 6 players per team if you did an average base.
Honestly, if it's a 23-man roster, 19 to 20 of those guys are taken in the third round or higher.
There's also like this is another reason I love watching the World Juniors because you get to watch players like you don't normally watch because like you're not gonna watch Chechen hockey.
No.
you can barely find a string for it. This fucking kid, we talked about it today, Adam Juracek, no idea who he was before.
Stud.
He was drafted in the first round last year by St. Louis, I think. This guy today in overtime, you probably didn't see his goal.
No.
He blocked shots like a motherfucker. Basically a second goalie on the ice. I tried to find out today, and they don't keep track of it in international hockey for some reason. He's probably like 8 blocks a game. Anyways, he dips behind the blue line, curls around, gets a crazy feed, and goes between the legs. Top Ched. Wins the game in overtime. This guy is fucking insane.
He's sick. Also, there's a dude on the Czechs whose name is Max Curran.
Yeah.
He's over there. I was like, man, long
That's our brother.
lost Curran?
Yeah, there's a Curran on there. Shout out Maximus Curran.
Maximus?
That's his
Maximus.
name.
My name is Maximus Curran Maximus of the Curran
He's a
clan.
gladiator.
But we can look at a little bit of the news around the NHL. It's been a little quiet with Christmas and everything. Olympics is everyone's geared towards Olympics, and we're going to get into a lot of Olympics in the coming episodes. But Omar leaves the Sens for personal reasons. Hope everything's okay with you, brother. Matthew Tkachuk back on the ice for the Panthers. Very, very not cool. Honestly,
That's
I
not
was going to say
good.
it was cool, but it's not cool. I don't like
Panthers
that.
are winning.
Yeah. Fuck you, C's.
Yeah.
Seriously.
eat shit, C's.
Fuck you, C's. Man, Tampa, Florida, as you have it here in the notes, a sunshine fuckfest.
It's a great name. Think about it. The Sunshine Fuck Fest.
It's just crazy fights, balls, and hits. And I want this to be the catalyst to ask the question, what sport has the best rivalry games? Because for me, it's the NHL. There's 2 rivalries I'm going to watch every time, and it's the Battle of Alberta and the Battle of Florida.
Alberta's
Agreed.
crazy.
The Battle of Alberta is
Agreed.
the best rivalry in sports, period. I'm going to stand on that.
Agreed.
But what about you guys? What do you think? I think NBA doesn't really have rivalries.
Not like they used
Not
to.
divisional.
No.
It's more just created.
Yeah.
It's like LeBron versus Steph.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The NBA is like.
I think the NBA rides the coattails of the old rivalries. Like, it's Lakers Celtics in the 80s.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, it's Lakers Celtics on Christmas Day. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Now it's like Pacers Bucks.
You're right, though. And it is.
Yes, that's a good rivalry.
Yeah, the NBA doesn't have much.
But
to
some
stand
good
on.
ones, like we can think about, like Raptors, Sixers is a big, good,
That
pretty
was
good
a good one.
rivalry.
That was a good one.
Like you said, Lakers, Celtics back in the day was a crazy rivalry.
Anyone that Pat Bev played on.
Now OKC Spurs is going to be a good rivalry.
Yeah.
But again, it's still based in more of like it's Shea Wemby.
Yeah.
But leave it to you guys. What sport has the best rivalries?
NFL like still has some really good ones.
The NFL is one sport where I will always say, if you're playing a division game, you're splitting.
The best. I will. This is you will die on this hill too. The best rivalry in sports is the AFC North.
Yes.
It's the gangster games.
Yes.
Specifically,
Okay.
Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Okay, so pick one rivalry. So you're taking Pittsburgh-Baltimore. Do we agree that's the heaviest rivalry in there?
Yeah.
So then we'll have to take that and put it against the Battle of Alberta. Which one is more entertaining? Which one's better? Saturday night, 4:30. You have Steelers, Ravens, and Edmonton, Alberta going against each other. Sorry, Calgary. Thank you.
Give me.
Edmonton,
You know
Alberta.
what? Actually, the more I think about it, give me the Battle of Alberta, or give me the Sunshine Fuckfest. Like they're both the Battle of Alberta. Do goalie fights.
Yeah, like
hits.
even bias aside, like those games are just
Yes.
fucked.
So okay, so what is? Let's the fans decide. What is the best rivalry?
Let us know in the comments what you guys think is the best rivalry because
AFC North, Battle of Alberta or the Battle of Florida.
I also want to say, we don't talk about baseball, but the rivalries in baseball are more based between the fans, which is awesome.
Yeah,
That is pretty
It's
cool.
so
actually.
funny.
Yeah, I do like that.
like,
That is really cool.
Baseball Twitter, like especially Yankees and
Yeah, like we were going at Seattle and Yankee fans, but like you'll never see the players like get angry.
A forest burned down rendering this picture.
But yeah, those are the three. Hammer the comments.
Hammer the comments.
Polls coming out.
And with that, we can take the sweat off our brow, boys. As we close the chapter on another amazing episode.
57.
57, dude. And
Road
there's-
to 100.
Road to 100. Road to 1,000, dude. Fuck 100.
We're road to 10K
10,000.
likes on TikTok. We're almost at 200 on Instagram
We're
followers.
more than halfway now to 100 on
You guys are gonna paint my
YouTube.
big fat stomach when that happens.
So excited for that.
All of you that sat and watched for this hour of sweaty content, thank you so much. We could not be more grateful for you. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It's all free. And you can do it on multiple accounts. You can do it on your grandma's account, your mom's account, your brother's account, your dad's
brother
account.
account.
Like,
The Brian Colangelo account.
yeah, you can. The account that you use to stalk your ex who doesn't talk to you anymore, who blocked you, use it on that account. But just subscribe because it helps us a lot and it motivates us to keep going.
Hashtag fight the algorithm.
Actually, at the end of the day, don't subscribe. We're going to do reverse psychology to these people.
Don't subscribe.
Don't subscribe.
We don't want it.
We don't need it. We're going to keep doing these episodes regardless. And if you guys hate it, we're going to be here. So suck it.
We have an interview
Congratulations.
tomorrow.
Interview tomorrow. It's going to come out when it comes out.
Cool. It's about NIL.
It's unique.
In college sports.
It's a very unique interview.
Name, image, and likeness. It's cool. It's something we don't cover
At all.
And it's gonna be
Ever.
cool to get a first-hand experience.
100%. And we love the money in sports. We always talk about like
Yeah, yeah.
contracts and cap space and
Yeah, the business side of it.
exactly.
Some cool shit.
Ah,
And we say this, but January is so sick.
Dude,
We have
January
Slam
some
packed.
sick interviews, like sick interviews lined up.
January is
4 confirmed.
You guys aren't going to see me outside because of the way that this guy's got me editing. I'm like, honestly, I would be upset about it, but I'm going to be sitting there watching content that I wanted to see while I was growing up. So, let's freaking go, boys. Keep slamming the buttons.
And everyone,
Make sure you stay sweaty.